Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. DB333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, The New Order, Last Days of Europe, as the Russian Republic. Now, in the last video, we beat back the West Russian Republic over here, and secured our position. Now we're preparing our last, for our last little push into the Far East to take out the Kingdom of the Rus, and yeah, just kind of take it from there. So we're gonna go ahead and do the most loyal opposition. The Russian spirit is renowned for its boundless enthusiasm, for its absolute integrity. Long have these impulses served us, and long have they shown fertile rewards in artistic and scientific innovations. But there are instances in which one clashes with the other. So too for our opposition noble in their enthusiasm, but with their integrity titled askew. It falls to us to ensure that they are curbed in their war severe excesses, so we'll have a firm and unquestioned hand in guiding this country to the common good. We will, through quiet words and unquiet actions, move our opposition into positions of ceremonial power and no real value, while we place pressure upon their leadership to follow the will of the Russian state, its voice being, of course, Shafarevich. The opposition may not always agree with us, but with our gentle directions, we will ensure that they will follow our lead, even in willfulness. Spectacular. I've been trying to figure out what the next campaign was going to be. I think I did say I'd do the Iberian Union eventually. But I'm not sure. I had a few plans for stuff, but USA sounds okay, but I'm not quite sure. I know apparently they sort of announced Guangdong is getting a update soon, so they're adding a bunch of content for that. Huh? Are they somehow going to win? Somehow managed just solo. I'll do the fucking comeback of the century, let me tell you. I must return to soil. So much has been made of our dedication to real democracy, perhaps we've forgotten that the farmer thinks of voting only as an afterthought. His life is dominated by simpler, rougher, and better things, the harvest, of the village, and the family. As we pause through democratic processes, cast out the problematic elements haunting us, and open the ballot boxes, let us celebrate, as if they were neither peasant nor working man, only Russian. The Russian spirit will be fostered as we turn electoral cycles into literal cycles of life, akin to harvest. Rural culture, dancing, movie screenings, and outright celebrations of life will follow each ballot, and our churches will fill with joy as priests speak of the noble perfection of the Russian life. It will be a life of beauty and of honest work. All of Russia will share in its joy. I did not expect that, and yeah, there goes France. It was a nice effort, wasn't it? But, yeah. Expertise versus rapid improvement of... This is sort of the, Huh. I think we'll just have to say farewell to Arcadia. We not make a decision lightly. It's with the bitterest of regrets. But for the Radina to rebuild, some compromise must be made, no matter the cost. Just as trees survive better with cutting branches, when the forest fires comes, so too shall Russia's industrial abominations. Expansive only must be, save us from the inferno of war. We'll invest in industrial and heavy mining concerns in areas that are sparsely populated, boosting our private industry at the cost of some of our cultural purity. Maybe betrayal of our values, and may even be considered oppressive. If our diplomatic threats coming closer every day, however, this investment will come handy sooner or later. We prefer to wield it of our own volition rather than have it foisted against us. Well, there we go. There we are. I'm not gonna lie. On the other tab, I have a Victoria 3 stream pulled up because I'm really looking forward to that one dropping. I don't know when it's officially dropping, although fucking everyone recommended in my stream right now, except for fucking Budget Monk, is playing Victoria 3. I'm not bitter that I didn't get a release code at all. Why? Why would you say that? What? Anyhow. I think I'm watching... Yeah, Tommy K is playing it now. Dummy. Spectacular. This all's coming along pretty well. Let's get Russia's beating heart. As the firms of farmers and the factories of motherland continue to grow into each other, the nation comes closer to the platonic ideal of a united series of tissues. Yes, Russia's one giant organ of life and common purpose, and what a glorious shared purpose it is. We must not rest easy, however. The people must always be guarded from their worst impulses, not to mention those germs who would wish to defile what we have built here and turn it to their own end. Continuing incremental adjustments to the system, developing new methods to manage Russian ruralities, building a strong culture of self-reliance amongst our peasantry will ensure that this self-sustaining system of continues to grow and self-correct. May all of Russia embrace this organic life and may sustain a vital nation far into the future. There we are. Probably should be working on homework right now as well, because I have 2 quizzes, tests, whatever it's supposed to be called, Thursday and Friday. And since I'm missing class, I probably should be working on those. But, I'll get on it sooner rather than later. I still got plenty of hours left in the stay. Russia's beating heart. The inhabitants of the village of Yukseyeo gathered at church to see a man giving a speech. However, the man, whose name was Borysyuk, not a priest giving a sermon, but a member of the RNP, the ruling part of the democratic regime, that did not make what he was speaking about no less interesting than the Bible. Over the course of a few hours, he's talked about how the passionate believe in traditional Christian values of God, the church, and the family, which made many of the villagers nod their heads or murmur amongst themselves in agreement. After giving a speech, Borysyuk took a brief break to answer questions. "Sir," a man in the back asked, "you said the closest polling station is the district capital. That's a 5-hour walk on a good day. Is there any other way we can get there any faster?" An excellent question. In fact, the RNP will offer free public transportation to polling stations for everyone who supports the party. Transport by bus to the district capital will take less than an hour. The villagers mumbled among themselves. Free transportation for RNP voters? It was a long time to see any form of organized public transport came to these parts of Russia. Even cars were hard to come by, except for the well-to-do these days. The entire church burst into applause and cheers over the promise, as each villager made their own plans to vote for RNP in the coming elections. National voter pre-registration application. I don't think that's supposed to be the right tagline there, but okay. Well, we have the Russian idea. Again and again, civilization has risen. Again and again, it has collapsed. And again, Russia has taken its remnants into its loving arms. When Orthodoxy burned with Constantinople, we took the mantle of a new Rome without question. When the liberalists burnt Europe half to the ground, we in Russia took the mantle of tradition. Now that Germanic savages hold Russian soil and people hostage, we shall again assume the mantle of those who know they are the last redoubt. For that is what we are. But let's never cower before the enemy. Our long march to the Baltic, to the Urals, has brought with it the Russian ideals, the vitality and the beauty, the wild strength of Russian life. Everywhere our boots have landed. Again, I tell you, as long as we hold a Radina within our hearts, in our minds, and with every harvest, Russia can never fall. We are unconquered, unconquerable. In a long war of savagery, there's been one certain truth. We have won every single time. We will win this time, too. Well, that's not a badass speech. I don't know what is. They cored up this stuff? They have. Okay. Magadana's 10 infrastructure. Dang. Well, there we go. Now working on the atomic age stuff, which looks to be mostly the same. Able to research nuclear technology, though, which is neat. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Let's see what's going on in the Turkmen Republic. They're a military junta. Align with the OFN. About these guys. Nothing too crazy happening there. Got cruisers, I guess. The music stopped. Well. So we actually need infrastructure over there. So I'm glad they're rebuilding stuff there. Are these railroads? I don't... It's a river connection. Okay. We might want to go ahead. Connect that then. Also rush that up to the top of the priority list. Kind of make sure that oh, there we go. For the spread, we thank thee. That gets us up to modern agriculture. Beautifully done. And this looks to be the same old. Just okay. Just finally click those. Get some extra research boosts. Which, we're almost about to up this. This we just boosted a while ago. We're about to get this boosted outright, which isn't gonna be nice. Logistics company's done. Next, we can work on the next gen, actually. And then I'll add more logistics to these guys. And there we go. Oh, these poor people. If I could liberate them, I would. But alas, we can't. Not quite yet. I guess maybe if I add the, you can work on nuclear research. Nuclear energy technology, so we'll do that. If I add the, it's not the second West Russian War mod anymore. They merged it with, the bomb mod, so it's something else now. If I add whatever it was, I could probably just go ahead, continue this a little bit, but I think I'm fine. I don't think it's even updated with the new toolbox update or the new DLC for that matter. Annoying that we don't have this province. A bit annoying, although I guess once you take this one, the railroads will just swoop by anyway. It says we need transport planes still, somehow, for some reason. I do not understand that. Work over in Kurgan, which is one of these over here, I want to say. Maybe it's not. I don't know where Kurgan... There's Kurgan, okay. Better research facilities. Wonderful. Now these are barely going up. What's next to go up? These aren't really going. Probably gonna be primary. We're gonna go to secondary schooling at this rate, which I'm mostly okay with. Let's do streamlined. We're not gonna change anything up next couple days or months, years. So we might as well just stick with it. And I unplugged my headset like a dingus. Plug it back in. Cruiser holes have been finished. Next we'll go ahead and do better cruiser holes. Why not? Expand the Kurgan mines. Now we'll go ahead and source some foreign materials. Well, I'll save us some GDP at least. Well, we have a non-aggression pact with the US. That's interesting. I like that. Thanks, Chum. Holy NPP support. Oh, God. I wonder who we're going to see as president. Also, something I just noticed. The Galapagos Island is its own country right now because these guys went communist. That is wild. Time to chase the sun. These guys are doing something. These guys are ran by, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Partito Racismo Oriental, the Oriental Racist Party. I forget exactly the lore behind it, but it is some weird shit. Got very TNO to have, I think. So, yeah. Let's see, doctrines available. We'll do that. Oh. Pretty sure those are owned by the Madagascar administration, so that's a little spicy. How's Germany doing overall? I think they only really won the Congo, I want to say. Rankings. They sort of won in South Africa, I guess. And the Indies crisis is shit with Japan, I think. Yeah, Japan took L after L. They both goofed in the battle for Italy, it looks like. America is actually balanced out more or less. I mean, Germany's guaranteed this one. South African one wasn't a total victory, so... I guess America's technically taking the dub, but I don't know how much I fully buy into that. Or Germany's taking the dub fully. Also, why is Free France still fucking alive? That is ridiculous. It warms my heart. I don't want to see them die. But you guys just need to fucking win already. My God. It's almost... It'd be impressive if it wasn't just annoying after a point. Frenchman literally too angry to fucking die, I guess. Have some air experience. That reminds me, I'll need to go ahead and move my airplanes. Did move so we're doing well in northwest. These are fighters, so I can move them there. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Meanwhile, oh, it's a developmental phase. Forts. Production units, infrastructure, manpower. Yeah. The final conflict. These guys have dog shit infrastructure up here, looks like. That actually is okay for us. It won't be once we start pushing in more, but for that initial start, I will be okay. We'll get the extra... Okay. Alright, these guys were getting new skeleton contact. Tancredo Neves. Okay. Okay. You do you, man. The amount of national support is a little wacky in the U.S. I think I technically updated the hotfix, where the nationalist wouldn't be as big of a pain, but I don't know if that got really fixed or not. I'm still in the save before Wales got this part of Finland, so I'm glad I got in before that. It was nice to have Karelia after all, but yeah. We can train up some more guys, so I might as well do that. 3 at a time. Drop them there. Get working on boats. Meanwhile, we work on even more boats. Whew. Yeah, we got we're still having our credit rise. Our GDP growth is great. It's just entirely based off spending and debt. Like America. So, we might as well get working on some of these, more advanced. So I'll get working on submarines. And, well, darn, it looks like we gotta end it here. I'll unplug my headset again, god damn it. We're coming up on the end, but we still got a little bit more time, so we'll have to use that time, or we'll have to see next time to finish up that time. That was lamer than I thought it would, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, thanks so much for watching, my friends. Like to do like, not feel free to dislike. Any comments, feedback, concern, leave in the comment section down below. I read all comments, get appreciate all feedback you might have for me. Check out my various links and all that sort of stuff in the description box below. And yeah, that's it for now, gang. Thanks so much for watching. My name has been Mr. Doggo 333, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.